Emshadweni uyabekezela, which means in marriage you hold on.
And that's code for if your husband's going to cheat on you,
Yes.
make peace with it and just stay in the marriage.
Yes. And they'll even go as far as saying, "That's we are corner." Don't tell people to hold on.
Leave his cheating self.
947 Drive with Tando.
This is 947.
Such a pity because you should see her. She's got this beautiful hairstyle because she was at a wedding this weekend. So gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Also, weddings are so beautiful, right? Festivities, there's lots of food, there's lots of meat, everyone is in a jovial mood. What I want to know, though, it was a traditional wedding,
It was
right?
a traditional wedding, yes.
So there's a point where the family gives speeches, and then the ladies, the older ladies who've been married before give advice, correct?
At this particular wedding, it was very interesting because the pastor was the one giving the advice.
Oh.
He already went into the dancing. So there was...
What did he say about the
There was
dancing?
the advice was just know your husband's on and off button.
What does that mean?
And when you press a button,
It must go on.
and then you know that it's the right one.
Yes. And then exactly. And then when it's time to put it off, you must know his off button. That was his
That
advice.
was his advice.
I don't think I want to know
Wow.
that coming from a pastor.
Yeah, no. But I mean, that's how you procreate, right?
Yes.
Because without dancing, then what
What are you doing?
Exactly. And a lot of this advice is given at weddings. I've heard the older ladies say to the girls particularly, or the female who's getting married, say in emshadweni uyabekezela, which means in marriage you hold on. No matter the turmoil, no matter the turbulence, no matter what your partner does.
Whatever
is-
you go through.
Correct.
And that's code for if your husband's going to cheat on you,
Yes.
make peace with it
Yes.
and just stay in the marriage.
Yes. And they'll even go as far as saying that's we are corner, which
Yes.
means we've also been there, we've seen it for ourselves, and we are still standing. And whoever it was that tried to get in the way is no longer here.
But did it not irritate them when they got told that at their wedding?
Well, the way they see it is it's worked for them because they're still married. So that's
Yes.
why they're passing on the advice. I think it's horrible advice. I think
Absolutely.
don't tell people to hold on.
Leave his cheating self.
Exactly. If you're unhappy, leave. And chances are it's your in-laws that are telling you this. So you can't have a rebuttal. You can't say, no, if he cheats on me, I'm leaving. You can't say
Yes.
that.
Especially not at the wedding.
No. Also remember, these people were born in a different time. It doesn't matter how turbulent it gets. It doesn't matter what your husband does. When he gets home, make sure his food is ready, all that kind of stuff.
And nothing gets said to the men.
Yeah, I wonder, actually. Nothing gets said to
They
the
don't
men.
get
Can't say
any
I've ever
advice.
seen a speech like that being
No.
directed at the men.
So anyway, advice from older people that's completely out of touch, and you're just are you serious right now? Somebody says that I should pray to God to help me with my unholy gay urges.
Oh my word.
He says I'm as if I'm Christian, so he's not Christian even. And somebody gave this piece of advice. Sure.
It's terrible.
Yeah. Harry, good afternoon.
Yes, Tando, how you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
What advice did you get?
Okay, so I'm going to play it out for you. Puckered up enough guts to go ask my father-in-law for my wife's hand in marriage. And I sat down and I asked him, and he looked at me and he said to me, "Are you sure? Sure you know what you're doing? Yourself into."
Wait, was he asking if you're sure? Because, are you sure you want my daughter? Or are you sure this is the step that you want to take next?
So he was like, "Are you sure you know what you want to do?" Because he knows his daughter.
With the daughter?
Who is he protecting here? Is he protecting his daughter from
no,
you
no,
not
you-
being sure, or is he protecting you from
From
his daughter?
So, but my father-in-law knows his daughter, and that's what he was saying. He's like,
Oh.
"Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure you know what you're doing? You know
love
what you're getting
that.
yourself into?"
And then did you go ahead and marry her?
Yes, 20 years ago.
And you're still married?
I am.
And
Oh, yeah.
That's lovely.
But
Then you
every
were
time we
sure.
Every time we have an argument
Yes.
or a disagreement, I hear my father-in-law's words so clearly in my mind going,
Do you know what?
almost like, I told you, sir.
Do you know what he was referring to exactly?
You know, I thought I did. But then after the first argument, I was like, that's what he meant.
947 Drive with Tando.
This is 947.